Alright, so I want to go ahead and make this quick video because patch 2.5 has been announced for May 11th. So we take a look at this promotional image, we now know which characters are coming for patch 2.5, Genono and Rubila. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new premier limited character, Genono, which is a hyper DPS / shatterer. And due to her balanced elements resonance, she works in any team, especially the new alter team with Fiona and Lynn. Ideally, if you can get her A1, that should be all you ever need to handle any shields that come across your way. For a simple explanation on how her kit works is basically she's a hyper DPS, meaning she wants to stay on the field so that way she can do lots of damage. And since she also is a great shatterer, she can pretty much knock out any shields that come along her way. So all she really wants on her team are two characters that can really buff her so that way she can just do lots of damage. This makes Claudia a very good option to go with Genono. So now let's talk about her matrices, which are actually really good. All you need to do is have a physical weapon on the team. These matrices don't even need to be equipped to that physical weapon. And as long as you're doing skills and discharges with the physical weapon, you increase the elemental damage of everyone in the team. And just to make these even better, these are background matrices, so you don't even need to be on the weapon to activate these effects. But one thing to consider, if you are a physical main and you're someone who has got all of the limited matrices for the physical weapons, you may want to consider skipping on Fiona matrices, because there's a good chance that Genono, Umi, and Lyra might be the meta matrices once she comes out. Which brings us to Rubilia, which completely power creeps the jetpack. But Rubilia should also be very good for the Vogue team. One of the main weaknesses that the Vogue team suffers is that it does not have a lot of options when it comes to AoE. Pretty much the only way that we can do AoE damage is from Tion's matrices. But with Rubilia, her skill and discharge does massive AoE, plus her discharge creates spikes that pulsate electrical fields similar to Nemesis Electrode. All of this combined with Fiona makes Vogue look pretty good in the future. So now let's talk about her matrices. Her 2-piece increases your health, making Vogue more sustainable, and it greatly increases your Vogue attack. And these matrices work in the background as well, where her 4-piece increases the limit of crystal thorns that you can summon with Rubilia. On top of that, it greatly increases the elemental damage as long as the enemy is hit with a Vogue weapon. And just like Genono's, these work in the background as well. But we also should be getting some nice quality of life changes in patch 2.5, as well as a new boss to fight that drops some pretty nice materials. And I'll try my best to go ahead and make another preview video so that way you can see what's coming up in patch 2.5, so look forward to that. But are you excited about patch 2.5, or you really just want to get those 3.0 characters? Let me know down in the comments. But other than that, I'll talk with you guys later.